Okay guys, I'm in Old Louisville. I'm actually in St. James Court, which is was the most prestigious part of town back in the early 1800s. This that I'm looking at right here is the house that Steve Asher will actually be talking about. It's known as the Pink Palace. He's actually writing a book completely on this. You can see the architecture around here. These were all single family mansions at one point in time in the 1800s. We'll take a quick little ride around and I'll show you some of this, and I'll show you where it ties into our story. It is freezing, so I hope you guys appreciate this. So if we ride down here just a little more, you're going to see right in front of us, those are the flats that burnt down where supposedly the Ice Boy was killed. And this right across is the infamous St. James Fountain. And you can see some of the beautiful houses through here. And we'll scroll down just for a second and I'll show you a couple of the other residents. But there's a museum down here on the end that used to be the Caldwell House that I want to show you that is really cool. Yeah, everything about this place was nothing but top of the line back in the late 1800s. That is the Conrad Caldwell Museum now. It used to be a house, as you can see. It's huge and beautiful. You see some of the other houses in the area. See, look at some of that decorative work right here. You'll be able to see some of these over here. A lot of columns, like I said, the Victorian style. You'll see a lot of stuff like that one. That's a beautiful house right there all the way around. Like I said, these homes date back to the mid to late 1800s, mainly the late 1800s. But just absolutely beautiful pieces of art, which is why they have the St. James Art Fair here, which is one of the most prestigious art fairs in the country. And I want to show you this one last one as we get up, because it definitely has a castle type look. And it's actually one of my favorites here on the court. Right here. Look at how pretty that is. Wow. And then the one right next to it is one of my favorites also. So there you go, guys. That is the St. James Court, and I hope you enjoyed the show and listening to some stories about this place.